out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground right side. Mateo sends it to first. That's out number 3. Blue Jays held in check. They trail here 1-0. Back now in Toronto. Top half of the 3rd inning. Jorge Mateo now. Max Scherzer goes to work. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Mateo, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Scherzer winds and deals. Yeah, that's fouled off. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back to the top of the lineup, Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Clips the corner. Strike 1. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And that skips into dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just misses with that one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Scherzer deals. This to third, and they put the tag on him for the out. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Cowser makes the grab. And there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Cowser makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out his first time up. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's bad. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And misses inside. That one hammered center field. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. And we're back onto the 4th. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Check swing, called strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And the 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty.
2-2 the count.
Scherzer gets the punch out, so he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
There's a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Orioles held in check there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Throws to second. Now he dives and gets the tag on him. And there's one away.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Springer, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. This one in the air. O'Hearn puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Kirk, the next to hit, takes outside. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to O'Hearn. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Scherzer back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
In the air, out towards left center. Varsho makes the grab, one down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Rutschman at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Dives to the bag. Got him. Double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
This one high in the air to left center. Mullins sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first, 2 away. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. He's 0 for 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one ripped into right. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that is downstairs.
One ball,
now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's in the
2
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
O'Hearn, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Outside corner, got him looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second. Bottom of the sixth. And now the shortstop, Bichette. Strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And that skips into dirt.
I got a ball, one strike.
Next pitch is outside. That one ripped, but foul. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that one's a little bit low. And now it's even 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
That one missing inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that is low for ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Jimenez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. First sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez up and throwing. Cano, the right-hander, also getting loose. 1-1 now. Out towards left center. O'Neill squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Right through there for a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that one fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Tosses to first, and O'Neill is retired. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Well, it's a nice job with the cutter right there. He didn't exactly catch the corner of the zone, but that's one of those where the late movement probably fooled the umpire a little bit. Those guys do not have an easy job. I thought it was a good take overall, and, you know, it's one of those things where...
that ends the inning, so we take a break. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yennier Cano. He's making his second appearance of the season. Springer in the box again, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
3-2 now. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 2 in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike. Ripped to short. Zips it across. And the Blue Jays go down 1. We go to the 8th. Now here's the Orioles DH. Kobe Mayo. That one catches the corner.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. That one the other way. Bichette throws across the diamond and a couple of quick outs. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is downstairs.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. Home half of it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cionel Perez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ernie Clement.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Just missed.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Lays down a bunt to the right side. O'Hearn. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Brian Baker, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Soto, the lefty, warming up as well. Got one close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that drops foul. Throws to first, and Bichette is retired. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. It's the 9th, and we are tied. So remaining in the game defensively, Ernie Clement. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Number 85 takes over on the mound. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there. So I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put...
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. O'Neill flies around third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 3-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a foul out of play. That's outside. Going to count 1-2. That one missed. Goes down looking. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Felix Bautista. A chance at his first save of the year. And Now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That one out to right. Cowser moving under it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Now a fly ball to right center. Cowser. He makes the grab. One away. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Just missed. Bautista, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And another ball. Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another break. Ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's a 2-1. That's down and in. He swings and fouls one off. Inside ball 4, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. And 1-2. And that one almost hit him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So it's their last chance in this one, and the batter is George Springer. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles collect their first win of the season.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one.
Let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter.